Excellent. So this is a 30-second teaser for episode 4. If you haven't seen it, you're in for a treat. I watched this earlier.
That covers all the basics. Figure the rest out for yourself.
Me then. I haven't watched it.
On the next all-new episode of
Ooh,
Shenmue.
Mark, okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Hey, in from Alpha Trading. Bring that one over here.
Sure.
He's just getting the hang of this.
Sorry about that.
Shenmue, the animation, next Saturday at midnight.
Thanks for helping me today.
Sure.
That's
Only
awesome.
Konami, an Adult Swim and Crunchyroll original.
So
Ooh, Mark seemed a bit pissed off then.
he did, but we are getting forklifts. We are getting some working scene.
So we're definitely going to have, because obviously the hunt is off for the Mad Angels now, innit?
Yeah.
So I think, judging by that, with introducing Mark like that, we're definitely going to see a lot of like his backstory with his brother, whatever, getting killed by the Mad Angels. I think they'll go on to that.
I wonder if that's the angle they'll go with, rather than. I mean, I hope we get the homeless guy. I don't know if you necessarily
me
need
too.
Goro getting beaten up, but hopefully they sort of hone in on Mark and his brother, because that's the main link to the Mad Angels, because his brother was intertwined in it for some reason.
Yeah.
And then they go
They
into
could have
stuff
had
around it.
they could have had the homeless man already, really, because he kind of helps at some point Rio to get into the warehouse, doesn't he? He hands him the map if you keep
He does,
failing
if you
like
keep
50 times or whatever.
Cocking it up, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I could see more around Mark's brother, which is going to be good. I wonder.
Good point, Sheep.
We get 2 trailers. We get a teaser, and we normally get one around Wednesday, Thursday, where they go into a bit more detail around what's going on. So I would be interested to see if they sort of have done this for the fans, because forklifts and Shenmue are synonymous together. They just go hand in hand, and then you'll get a bit more later on. But
So
bring it on.
episode 3 I'm thinking of like fight scenes in episode 3, but we just got the Goro fight. Was that it?
We've got the Goro fight, and we got sparring with Fukusan.
Fukusan, yeah.
But then
Okay.
it's not necessarily a bad thing if they don't have any fights, because
No, I was
you're-
just
if you're
thinking
then
like
building up to-
initially we were thinking that they were going action heavy, didn't we?
because if you're building up to the 70-man battle, you don't want to oversaturate the fighting. You maybe want 1 or 2 in there. Don't go crazy with it, and then you hit that top crescendo with the 70-man battle at the end, and obviously you might fight Chai again as well.
Yeah. Chai in the warehouse, yeah, there's a little bit of a thing going on there. So I suppose there was a little bit of action in this episode, but
But that's
overall it felt more of like a Shenmue episode, didn't it?
It did, but this is sort of the meat. This is sort of the meat and potatoes stuff, isn't it? Around the story that they're going into now, getting you ready for the dessert, which will be the 70-man battle, and then and I think they'll restart that cycle with Hong Kong and build it up and build it up and build it up, and then I think Rooftop, and that's where it will finish. And if they did, someone was saying in chat, if they did an hour special for the last episode, that'd be amazing, absolutely amazing. But we'll see when we get there.
Possible, innit? I suppose.
Yeah. Or 45 minutes.
I could see them doing just like as a joke, like a 5-second thing where he starts he's morning off with a race. Possibly.
Yeah, I think so. But we're going to be getting some forklifts. We're going to see Mark. We know that. In terms of the story now, we are pretty much, bearing in mind as well, we haven't had the Nozomi conversation around Canada yet. That could well pop up in the next episode. And then we're really going after the Mad Angels now. So they're really honing in on the last essential disc of Shenmue. And will they include Rio trying to get money for Hong Kong? Hence the job. So they've got to link it somewhere. They could do a 2-minute, he needs money, hasn't got enough, gets a job.
Go in the travel place for a
Possibly.
ticket, Asia travel.
Possibly. Because you don't need to sit on that too long, do you?
No, true.
And see how you go from there.